Borscht.
Let's get started with this classic recipe, shall we? First, we're going to boil some beets until they're soft enough to pierce with a fork. During that 20 or so minutes, you're going to prepare your meat. I'm using pork belly, but you could use pork or beef for this, which I bring to a nice little sear and then top with water and bring to a boil. Meanwhile, the beets are ready, so we're going to cool them down by draining and topping with cold water. Moving on to some spuds, I'm doing chunks of 3 potatoes, which I'm adding to my broth alongside seasoning. This is the time that you would also put in some onions, but instead I'm doing 2 tablespoons of vegeta. And now one of the stars of the show, cabbage. I'm going to do half of a small cabbage, chopped thinly, which you're going to allow to soften. Make sure it's covered with plenty of water. And now the beets. You're going to peel and grate them and top with 1/8 of a cup of vinegar. I use 5%. Let that sit while you grate 1 decent sized carrot and then chop some green onions. This all then gets added to the pot, covered and kept on a low simmer for at least half an hour. Traditionally, when served in Estonia, it will be topped with a little bit of sour cream. Hea disu!